State-educated person is 13 times less likely to be a UK tech CEO than a privately educated person. And as Scott said earlier, only 6% of the country goes to private school. I think this matters. I think it matters partly because it's unfair, but I accept lots of things in life are unfair. I think it matters more because we're in a global foot race for talent, and we are on the cusp of an industrial revolution, I believe, whereby a country's ability to get the most out of the talent that is within it and to retain its talent is going to be critical in terms of what the next kind of new world order shapes up like. So Keir Starmer knows this, Donald Trump knows this. You will see lots of stuff in the press about retaining talent. So how do we stop British companies from going overseas? How do we stop talented engineers, scientists and entrepreneurs from doing their work other than in Britain? Because if you end up on the wrong side of it, if you end up being a customer of the new industrial revolution, it might be so profound that the barrier that's created means that you'll never get a seat at the top table again. So kind of a very large generational effect on what happens to Britain in the next, say, 100 years. I'm actually not that, or State School Ventures doesn't really have any sort of remit in terms of retaining talent, though. I leave that to the establishment. That's really a question for government, it's a question for universities, and it's a question for larger established tech companies. What I am interested in or working on is the inclusion of talent. So the ability to include as many of our talented people as we possibly can, wherever they might be, to increase the number of talented scientists, engineers, entrepreneurs typically, who are doing their best work. And that's really what State School Ventures is all about.